Hi Aries, welcome to your bonus reading for November 2020. As you were my top viewer for the month of October, you guys won a bonus reading. Now, as you know, I always run a poll on YouTube to see what kind of reading you would like. On this occasion, you chose to have a career and finance reading, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing for you today. So, first of all, we're going to pull a card from the Quantum Oracle. We'll then get some messages of encouragement from the Divine Feminine Oracle. We'll then get a guidance card from the Moonology deck, and then we'll pull some tarot messages using the Beautiful Creatures 2nd edition print. So, just going to shuffle and we'll get into your reading, Aries. So while I'm doing that, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you'd like to have a personal reading, you can find my information in the description box below, okay? Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next reading goes up on the channel, okay? Now, into your reading. So, Aries, the card you got is Deserving. So that's nice. You're being shown at this time that you are deserving of true abundance, of beauty, of bliss, of harmony, of kindness, of unconditional love. You are deserving of this and more, okay? So that's obviously a key message that the Divine wants you to know at this time, okay? That you are deserving of all forms of abundance, not just in the material sense. That which also gives you emotional abundance as well. So that's great. I like that. And I think the more you start to realize that you are deserving of these blessings, you'll start to attract more of them, okay? And that's interesting because when I just went to the Moonology deck, the card underneath is Balsamic Moon, Time for Healing. So that's what I feel like you need to do at this time to restore your sense of worthiness, yeah? And knowing that good things are coming your way, believing that, you know, more opportunities, more abundance is coming your way. So let's see, what guidance can we get from the Mother Moon at this time? That's way too much. And that can help Aries at this time with matters of their career and increasing abundance, material abundance, wealth, finances. Awesome. So I like this. You've got luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So you could have Sagittarius in your chart, but it's really telling you to start believing, okay, that there is luck is on your side. Fortune favors you at this time because you are deserving of it, okay? That's why the Divine wants to give you your blessings, because you are deserving. You put the work in. So now all you have to do is start believing and open up to receiving those blessings. Okay. So let's see what the Divine Feminine energy will be here, which goddess energy will be most relevant to you at this time and that will empower you the most in order to obtain the financial, material, and emotional abundance that you seek. So, interesting. You have Xu Shangjin, and this is the mystic of peace. And it says here, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Okay, so I'm just going to read the passage for you from this booklet so you can understand her energy a bit better and why it's significant to your reading. Okay, so let me just find her card real quick. Xu Shanjing embodies the unwavering tranquility that exists deep within the turbulence of our daily thoughts. Xu Shanjing was a 12th century Taoist mystic and poet. The night before her son's birth, she had a dream that she was immersed in a red mist. This is a very auspicious sign in Chinese culture. The title given to her as a master was Free Human of Mystic Peace. The emphasis in her poetry was the power inherent in stillness. The secret of the receptive, she writes, must be sought in stillness. The way, or Taoism, is a spiritual practice of clearing the mind so that when we take action, it isn't from the ego, it's from the source of life itself. The pedestal of awareness is steady as a boulder. Show taught that meditation allows us to disengage from the surface drama the ego can invite us into. She often refers to the moon in her poetry because this was the symbol of the eternal sky, or the freedom we can reach if we stop looking at the light and shadows of the moon. If we stop looking at the light and shadows the moon casts and see the moon itself. So when your soul selects that card, Albert Einstein reportedly said that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used to create them. Clarity only comes from clarity. There is a peace and calm that exists beneath the surface, right? Far beneath the constant banter most of us listen to all day within our minds. Hang on a sec, give you the last part. Jungian author Clarissa Pinkola Estes calls it the river beneath the river. It's the steady flow of the universal life force that wants us to reach our goal if we can only get still enough to merge with it. Wu Wei in Taoism translates as doing nothing. It's a sacred feminine art of trusting the force of life that exists within all of us. Xu mastered this spiritual practice by calming her mind and experiencing the still center that's at the eye of every storm. Xu is a call for us to be still, to do nothing other than shift our awareness, come out of the current state of mind that we're in before making any moves or decisions. She reminds us that we only want to take action when we are when what is moving us is the force of love at the heart of everything, right? And that's so poignant, okay? It's so relevant for your reading because you have to be in this space of stillness, of understanding, of peace, right? See how tranquil she is. This is her in this space of knowing and trusting. She looks like she doesn't have a care in the world, okay? She's not fretting, she's not concerned, she's not running around. She's just trusting in the universe, trusting that all will be well. You know, the universe, the source has her back, right? And that's what it's asking you to do. The more you have faith and you surrender, the more clear the path becomes, the more it opens up for you, the more you're able to see clearly where it is that you're headed without the mental chatter and confusion. So I feel like meditation is going to be very significant for you at this time to help you calm any stress, anxiety, overthinking when it comes to your work, okay? Because it's only when you really embody the energy of serenity that you're going about your day to day in, a very calm manner, and that you're taking, taking things step by step forwards and trusting the universe to help you the rest of the way. That's where you're going to get what you want, okay? It has to be equal give and take, right? When it comes to you and your relationship with the universe also. Okay, so let's see, Aries, what else we can find out in terms of your career and your financial abundance, because I feel like, you have a lot of good fortune coming your way, but ultimately it's going to depend on your mindset. If you continue to stress and over worry and overwork yourself, you're not going to reap the benefits, okay? The rewards won't come in. Whereas if you get to that place of stillness and know that the universe will provide, right? Guess what? You'll start to receive those blessings, okay? So the way will become clear, especially if you are considering changing courses, changing occupations, changing employer, environment, whatever it is, right? You need to have faith and belief that good opportunities are meant for you, that you have a path opening up to you at this time that's going to allow you to explore what you're truly passionate about or what you feel is your path, right? Your true calling. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Okay. So the first card you got from the tarot, Aries, is the Emperor in reverse. So this is you right here, Aries energy. But you're in reverse. And I feel like it's because when you get into your shadow aspect, when you feel overwhelmed, right? You get into your shadow aspect and you start to feel like the world is unfair, that you're being expected to do way too much, that, people are just not reliable, that they're not honest, that, you know, that you're not getting things the way you envisioned you'd get them because of some dishonesty, or, you know, but I feel like this is you kind of, yeah, wanting to get you're wanting to be acknowledged, right? You want to be acknowledged for what it is that you do, because you know you deserve the acknowledgement, right? Because of how much work you put in, because of how much you sacrifice, how much creativity, problem solving, critical thinking you use, right? You are a significant member of the team if you work, you know, as part of a team. Otherwise, some of you are kind of looking to start your own business, I feel, because you're sick of working underneath people that don't appreciate or see your potential, right? So yeah, you're wanting to step out on your own, but you're not sure quite yet how to do it, right? That's for some of you. The next card you have is the Six of Wands. So like it says, luck is on your side. Boom. I feel like this is the confirmation of that you're going to get what it is that you want. You know, that the work you've put in is going to pay off. But you have to believe in it as well and know that it's meant for you, okay? But I feel like, yeah, when it comes to your career path, right? Some of you are definitely switching or are deciding to, you know, start your own business, your own company, work for yourself, maybe offer your services as a freelancer, maybe work independently in some form. But I feel like, yeah, if whatever you choose to put your attention and energy into is what's going to manifest in your reality, that's what's going to pay off, that's what you're going to experience. So you need to be very aware of where you put your energy, your focus, and your belief at this time. The next card you have is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you will not be in this Ten of Cups mode, right? Ultimate fulfillment, until you're able to change your mindset, okay? Change your way of thinking, your perception, right? Once you start believing and trusting the universe, like this card says, and once you start knowing that what is for you will always be for you, that's when you can start, you know, heading straight towards your Ten of Cups. But right now, you need to kind of come to the understanding of that lesson first. And I don't mean just understand it, you know, intellectually, you know, I don't mean to be able to intellectualize what I'm saying, but I mean actually understand it through experience, right? Have a profound understanding of why that is so important. So I feel like that's what you're going to be going through right now, okay? Now, when it comes to the next card, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. This is more water energy. So yeah, you're not feeling, I feel like emotionally, you're not feeling like it's going to come together, but you know that you deserve it. You know you want it. You know you need this new shot, this new opportunity. There's a need to step up, essentially, into the energy of the Emperor, because you're on the crux of that, I feel. But it does require you to take a leap of faith on something that you know deep down you're deserving of. And that can be, you know, like I said, walking out of a job in going towards a new one. This could be you forming a business, okay? Now, the next card you have is the King of Cups in reverse. So this is Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it in your chart. But I feel like, you know, I feel like it's asking you to really take a look at where you've been emotionally, trying to emotionally detach from a situation, right? Or maybe half the problem is you were giving too much energy and too much fear over to the current environment that you're in, you know, current situation you're in, not knowing that, you know, as soon as you decide to take a shot on a new opportunity, you get what it is that you want, right? So it's like, so what are you trying to distance yourself from? What pain are you trying to prevent yourself from experiencing? Because it's telling you right now, like, you know, whatever material abundance you want, you can have. It's just about how you look at it, how you perceive, you know, whether or not it's something you are worthy of, if you believe that you can have it, if you know that it's for you, right? These are all very, very important things, right? And it gets totally overlooked when it comes to, you know, making certain changes in our lives. It's like your belief, what you put your attention to, your energy, all of that matters, okay? Now, finally, the last card you have is the Six of Pentacles. So this is nice. This is about balance, equal give and take. This is about being cared for and being caring of others, right? This is about receiving and reciprocating. So I feel like in terms of that, you know, once you come to this awareness and understanding that you need a clear mindset, that you need to have a positive mindset, and that you need to have belief that you can achieve what it is that you want to achieve, that you also, once those blessings start coming in, which they will, that you're not hoarding them, right? That you're not stingy with those blessings, that you also, you know, carry out acts of kindness, generosity, charity, or helping someone else in a time of need, right? And you will receive even more blessings the more you do that, right? I'm not saying like give everything you have away as soon as you receive it, but I'm just saying, like, you know, the more little good things that you do, it doesn't have to be financial either. Although I feel like a financial kind of thank you to the universe would be very, you know, it would go down very well, right? By giving something, like, say if you had a $5 bill, for example, and you give that to someone that's homeless, right? The act of you doing that is going to increase your karma significantly, right? Even though it's a small act of kindness. Okay, but yeah, so this is basically your reading, Aries, when it comes to your career and finances. I feel like the only thing that's holding you back from really receiving the abundance that you want for yourself at this time is your belief on whether or not you are deserving of it, first of all, and also whether or not you can achieve it. Once you have faith in that, true faith that you are deserving, like the knowing that you're deserving and having faith that you can have this, boom, that's when you start to see these manifestations come in, right? But it's also important that you also share some of those blessings so that you can continue to be blessed, but also so that energy continues to go around and people spread it, right? Because we don't want to just harbor it for ourselves. We want to change our world for the better, right? Awesome. So Aries, I really hope that helps. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And yeah, I feel like while there wasn't specific talk of a certain financial situation or a certain career situation, I feel like it's just telling you anything you want to do can be done. But it all comes down to belief. So this was clearly like a more of an umbrella message for the Aries out there that want to change something when it comes to their career and finances. So I really hope it helps. And I will just speak to you guys very soon when I do your next reading. So take care, have a nice weekend, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.